Hi everyone, today I am going to be filming my 2012 favourites. I cannot believe how fast the past year has gone. It's just insane, but this year there's quite a few things that I've really loved and that I've discovered in 2012, so I thought I would do a video of my own. I am going to start off with skincare, just because that is the biggest thing for me. My New Year's resolution for 2012 was to start looking after my skin more, because before I only generally used a face wash and now I just used a whole array of things, and I kind of realised last year that I wasn't kind of putting things into my skin that I should have been, especially like moisturiser. I wasn't even moisturising, just because I used to have really oily skin, and it's amazing the things that you can learn in a year about skincare and things like that. So I thought I would make that the first thing that I run through. The first thing is something that I actually bought in January and I have literally loved ever since January. I cannot believe it's been a whole year with this baby and I still actually have it, and I'm amazed that it has lasted me a year, but it is literally, I am squeezing out the dregs of this. It is the Origins VitaZing moisturiser. It is a beautiful moisturiser. I discovered this one day in January when I was hungover. I'd been out for my friend's birthday and I was just feeling really rough the next day. I'd used a mixture of foundations to create a really nice finish, but one of them had just broken me out. So I just popped this on my skin and I went to work and I wasn't feeling too great, but it just looked amazing on my skin. And for a while I thought it was this breaking me out. I found out it wasn't, and then our love was like rekindled again. So I have just absolutely loved this, and I definitely think you should pick it up if you get the option. The next item was something that I picked up in April. I decided to invest in something that would potentially help scarring. The Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. You just need the tiniest bit and you just kind of pat it. Or one of the girls, a girl that I know that works at Estee Lauder, she always says that you have to do that, which is the most bizarre thing ever. But yeah, you just pat it into your skin and it is just lovely. It makes your skin just looks glowing once you've used it, and then the next day it just looks lovely. And I stopped using this for a few months this year when it ran out. It lasted me April till September. I think I was kind of overusing it, so I think this one will last me slightly longer because I know how much I need to use now. And I went without it for a few months and didn't think anything of it because I didn't really think it was that great, and my skin just missed it so much. Like, the scarring just heals so much quicker, like fresh scarring will heal so much quicker when you use this. I don't know if that is for everyone, it just tends to work for me, and it tends to just help spots heal faster. They don't hang around for as long if I use this, obviously in conjunction with other things, but it definitely helps. The next thing is like a holy grail skincare item for me. I absolutely love it. It is the Origins Out of Trouble mask, and I wish I'd discovered this earlier in the year because I found this in, I think it was September, and it has just been an absolute godsend. You pop it on 10 minutes and I tend to sometimes leave it on overnight if I've got a really horrible spot, and it just kind of like, it doesn't dry your skin out but it will dry the spot out, and that is what you want from something. You don't, lots of people ask me why I don't use tea tree oil instead of the Origins spot remover and things like this, and that is because it will just dry my skin out. My skin doesn't like it, it's not for me, but I find that this is it for me. I love it. It costs about £20, which is so good for something, for what it does. I just think I use this kind of once every 2 weeks, and I really like that, and I think it has been made as well for oily skins as well as like breakout prone skins. So it just basically does what it says on the tin. If your skin is troublesome for whatever reason, just slap this on. The next item is one that was just recently discovered. It came in one of my glossy boxes. It reduces dark circles for me like nothing else, and I found that I have to use far less concealer and things like that if I use this first. It's not too moisturising, but I think it's the whole brightening thing that really does it for me, and it's a perfect kind of day moisturiser. Next up are two hair items that I discovered this year, one that I purchased back in April and then one that I purchased kind of September time. The first thing is one that I found back in September time, and I kind of tried it for quite a while. It is the Bumble and Bumble Deep Mask, and it is just, it brings life back to your hair. I mean, I curl my hair quite a lot at the moment, and I'm kind of using this kind of once every 3 weeks just to kind of give it some life again, because otherwise it tends to look a bit limp when you've kind of been curling your hair every single day or every other day. It just tends to kind of get a bit dry, so I find this is really amazing for that. If I don't curl my hair, then I kind of will use this once every 4 or 5 weeks, but it smells amazing, and that's one of the things I love. But the other thing is obviously the condition it leaves my hair in after. It is just beautiful. It's quite expensive. I think it was kind of over £20, which is quite a lot for a hair mask, but it is just beautiful. And if you get the chance to pick up a mini one, I think they might do minis, then definitely do. Because next item is one that I picked up back in April, and it is the Bumble Sunday shampoo, and this is another gorgeous smelling product. It also just completely strips your hair of all the nasties that are in it, all the dirt, and trust me, there's a lot of dirt in my hair by the end of the week. I don't know what happens to it, but it gets super greasy, and I tend to not wash it too often, so this is the perfect shampoo for me, because they only recommend you use it about once a week, and sometimes that's actually how often I wash my hair, so it works out perfectly. Now onto the makeup, and firstly I'm going to start with an item that I did a post about a few weeks ago. I bought it a few weeks ago and it has already made its way into my 2012 favourites. It is now my holy grail foundation. I never thought I'd find one like that, but I have. What I used to do before I found this was, my favourite thing to do was mix Chanel Matte Lumiere and Origins VitaZing, so I've still got a few bottles of that hanging around that need to be used up now, but that kind of, the mix of Origins VitaZing and Matte Lumiere is very similar to Laurder Mercier Silk Cream, but this is just kind of all in one, obviously, and it just gives the most luminous finish, far better than the mixture of the other two, and I just absolutely love this. It's quite expensive at £30, and I know that's not in everyone's budget, but if it's in yours, then definitely try it out, because it was just the best foundation I've used all year. I absolutely love it. The next product is a lipstick, and it's one that I kind of discovered midsummer, I think, and I love a lot of lipsticks I have done this year, but none for as long as I've loved this one. This is kind of the one that the sticker at the bottom is kind of wearing out, so you can't actually see the name of it anymore, and I just love wearing it, like, just for everyday wear. It's amazing. Max Hue, and you can kind of see that I've used quite a bit, but the colour of it is just beautiful. I really do think it suits so many skin tones, and it's just a really lovely finish. It's not matte, and I really don't get along with a lot of matte lipsticks, and it's just really nice and kind of slightly moisturising, and just a really nice sheeny finish. The next item is nail varnish, and I am kind of wearing it today with a matte top coat over. It's Topshop's Thorn, and I've been going on about this like non-stop since I came back from London in October. It is just beautiful. It's super long lasting. It just is gorgeous. The last item was purchased fairly recently. It was kind of November time. I went to France and I picked up the Nuxe Reve Miel lip balm, and I'd heard people going on about this for a couple of years now. It's a matte lip balm, and it just smells like oranges. I can't actually count the number of videos and posts I've probably mentioned this in by now. It just smells amazing. It's actually kind of replaced my love for the quarterly lip balm, which actually should be in this video, but I don't own one anymore. They've all run out. But I probably will repurchase another one of those one day. Quarterly lip balms are a lot more moisturising and smell like vanilla, and they're only £5, but you get a lot less. I think they're only about 5 mils of product, and the Reve Miel is £10, and you get, I think, 15, oh, it's not mils, their ones are done in mils I think, but this is 15 grams of product, which is quite a lot, and I think that's quite a good amount for the amount that I pay. So those are my 2012 favourites. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas, because I am filming this near Christmas. I don't know if you've noticed, but I am actually filming at night. I got a new kind of lighting set up for Christmas from my boyfriend, which was amazing, so hopefully there will be quite a few new videos from me from now on. Apart from that, I hope you're all well, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!